right. It is time for Trivia for Kids with Casey and Brooks. Let's go.
This is Trivia for Kids, where it's not just for adults anymore.
Round 1 is Disney villains. Question 1. How did Captain Hook lose his hand in Peter Pan?
From an alligator.
The crocodile ate it.
I got it right.
You did get it right.
I messed up the name.
That's fine. It could be an alligator too. I think it's a crocodile though, because they call him the Tick-Tock Croc.
I do remember how you bought me a ship.
I do remember I bought you a ship.
It anymore.
Right. When you were really into Jake and the Neverland Pirates, you had a ship that had the Tick-Tock Croc in it. Yep.
Like you had to push a button and then they just shoot it out.
Yeah. And what does Captain Hook have for a hand after the croc bit it off?
A hook.
A hook. That's why he's Captain Hook. Right. Question 2. What does Ursula want from Ariel in The Little Mermaid?
I don't know.
She wants her voice. Her voice.
Whose voice?
She wants Ariel's voice. So she told Ariel that she would give her legs to go walk on the land with Eric if Ariel gave Ursula her voice. I can't even talk as low as Ursula does. She has such a low voice. Her voice. Yes, good job. Ooh, that's too low. Question 3. Scar is the villain in the movie The Lion King. How is Scar related to Simba?
Because his dad is friends.
His dad's friend? Scar is his uncle. Scar is Simba's dad's brother. What does Scar do to Simba's dad?
Kills him?
Yes, that's a bad brother. Question 4. What does the evil queen give Snow White to put her to sleep?
A sleeping potion.
Ooh, good guess. It is a poisoned apple.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go get one quick.
You're going to go get a poisoned apple? Absolutely not. I can sleep without one. Don't you worry. Question 5. Who is the main villain in the movie Frozen?
Main villain.
It is Prince Hans.
Hans?
Prince Hans.
Who's that?
He tries to trick Anna into falling in love with him, but really he's the bad guy. Question 6. What does Cinderella's stepmother do to her to keep her from going to the ball?
What's that?
The dance where she's going to meet the prince. How does she keep her from going?
She makes her stay by surrounding her.
Ooh, nope, that was a good answer. But the real answer is she locks her in her room. And then the 2 mice have to go and steal the key and unlock it. Let her free so she can go. Question 7. In The Emperor's New Groove, what is the name of the villain who gives Emperor Kuzco the potion that turns him into a llama? The answer is her name. She's like a little, like short, skinny old lady. Her name is Yzma, and her sidekick is Kronk. Do you know Kronk?
Yeah.
Like from Kronk's New Groove?
Oh, like that pink girl?
The pink girl, yeah. She's kind of got a purplish face. Yeah. And she kind of is really skinny and sort of evil, spindly looking. Her name is Yzma. Yeah. And she tries to poison Emperor Kuzco, but instead she turns him into a llama. And that's Kronk's fault. Kronk gave him the wrong potion or something. And then she sees him and she goes, "A llama!" Like that. Ren, round 2 is zoo animals.
Ooh.
Question 1. What is the name of the brightly colored frog that carries toxins on its skin?
Poison dart frog.
That is exactly right. Poison dart frogs. So adorably cute.
They are. Remember when we went to that zoo and there was a poison dart frog and I said, I want one of those. And then you told me those are poisonous. And I was like,
But they're so cute.
I still want one.
They're so cute. You can have a fake one.
Yeah.
How about that? Question 2. Which bird is known for having a large, colorful bill that is almost as long as its body?
Toucan?
Yes, a toucan. How many different colors are on a toucan's bill? I feel like the tip of the bill is kind of like an orangish color, and then it goes to yellow, and they are so cool. And what color is the bird itself?
Well, it depends. Are you talking about the Fruit Loops mascot or
No, the actual toucan. He's black. Yeah.
White.
Yeah. They are so beautiful. I love toucans. Question 3. What desert-dwelling animal can survive long periods without water and has a hump on its back?
Camel.
Camels. Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has. Do you know that song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Do you know that there are 2 different types of camels? Like, one type of camel has the 1 hump, and then the other type of camel has 2 humps, and I'm not sure which. One is called a dromedary, and one is called a Bactrian, I believe. Does that sound familiar?
No.
Let me look. So, dromedary camels are the 1-humped camel, and Bactrian camels have 2 humps. You know where I think I learned that from? Wildcrats. I think I remember that because of old Chris and Martin. So, thank you, Chris and Martin, for expanding my animal knowledge. Question 4. What unique feature do platypuses have that makes them different from most mammals?
They're beaver-like tail and duck-like nose.
You know what? I'll give it to you because platypuses are so bizarre. There's a lot of things that make them different. I was going for that they lay eggs, which they're only one of 2 species that lay eggs. But they are so, they're leather bill, they're duck feet, they're poisonous. Like, they got a lot of stuff going on. So any of those I would count. I was really going for that they lay eggs because that's the most strange.
It's like someone just jammed a bunch of animals together and said, this is a platypus.
Right. God was like, oh, I'll take a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I'll shake it up in a blender, and I'll make the duck-billed platypus. You know where they live? You know where they're native to? Australia. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Speaking of Australia, question 5. What unique feature do marsupials, like kangaroos, have for carrying their young?
A pouch.
A pouch. How handy. It's like a hoodie. Like I could have just carried you in a hoodie.
It's like those baby straps that like you
put
your baby in that way.
Except it's really, really warm because it's inside their body, basically. And it's covered in fur and it keeps them nice and toasty warm. That'd have been handy when you were a baby. Question 6. Which animal uses sharp, detachable quills as a defense against predators?
Porcupine.
Correct. Here's another one. Side question. Can porcupines throw their quills?
No.
No, they can't. But if an animal touches them, or a person, don't touch them, they can release them. Yeah, but you have to touch them in order for them to, they don't shoot them out of their tail or anything.
Like a machine gun.
Right. They don't have machine gun quills. That is correct, Ren.
That would have been cool, though.
That would have been cool. Maybe the platypus would have had that, but God was like, they got enough going on. Question 7. Which bird has a sharp, downward curved beak and is known as a scavenger?
Vulture.
Vultures! What is a scavenger, Ren?
Someone that it's like a hyena is kind of like this, but like they look for dead things that someone else has already killed or they're already dead. Like hyenas look for something that has been killed by
something else. Right. They scavenge for food, meaning they look for things that are already dead instead of hunting and killing them themselves. Yeah. Correct. Nailed that one. Good job. So round 3 is called something extra. These are items that you should always keep an extra of. Question 1. What item should you keep a spare of in case you drive over a nail or something sharp?
A spare tire.
A spare tire. And do you know what the nickname for a spare tire is?
Extra tire.
A donut. So if you see a car with a spare tire on it, it's much smaller than a regular tire. You could be like, that car's got a donut on. That's funny, huh?
Yeah.
If you watch me on Instagram, I popped a tire not too long ago, a few months ago. I hit a really sharp triangular shaped rock. And when I got back into the garage, you could audibly hear it going, kss. voice, like the air was just shooting out of it. So I needed my spare tire. Question 2. What item should you keep on hand that is usually used in the bathroom and is wound onto a cardboard roll?
An extra toilet paper.
Always need extra toilet paper. You don't want to be caught without it. Have you seen the reel or the video on social media where the mom is going to the bathroom and she asks one of her kids to come and give them extra toilet paper, and then she has like chocolate pudding on her hands? And then when the kid goes to give her the extra toilet paper, like the new roll, she wipes the chocolate pudding on their hand, and they think that it's you know what, and they're like, "Oh my word, Mom, gross!" And it's just chocolate pudding. Oh, that's a good prank. Question 3: What item should you keep a spare of that is used to light up a room?
Flashlight or just normal light?
No, a light bulb.
Oh.
You always want to have spare light bulbs in case one goes out.
And again, you always want to have a spare flashlight just in case everything goes out.
Well, you don't need a spare flashlight. You just need a flashlight. Question 4. What item should you have more than one of in case you cut your finger?
Band-Aid.
A Band-Aid. And if you have little kids, you should have a whole box of Band-Aids because they just like
especially
colorful ones because they just like to put them on for fun, right?
Yeah.
Question 5. What item should you keep on hand in case you get a headache?
Medicine, just medicine.
Sure, I'd take anything. Ibuprofen, Tylenol, Excedrin, aspirin, whatever. Whatever would magnesium. That helps with headaches sometimes. Any of those things, you should always keep some on hand and have an extra just in case.
Yep.
Question 6. What item should you keep a spare of in case you need to power something without a cord? Batteries.
Oh, batteries.
Yes, you need spare batteries all the time. Question 7. What should you keep a spare set of that is used to start the car?
Keys?
Spare keys.
I was gonna say gas at first, but I mean, you could have gas there too. That could also be an answer.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could have spare gas, I guess, but gas, well, it kind of is used to start the car. I'll give you half a point. Yeah. You really need keys to start the car, and you should have a spare set in case you can't find your first set. Which in our family, here's another.
Like 8 spare sets.
Who always loses their keys in our family?
Dad
always loses his keys. He'll be like out the door on his way to work and come back in and be like, I can't find my keys. And there's even a special hook that we hold our keys. And does he use it? No. So it's his own fault. Round number 4 is jobs. Question 1. I wear a hard hat to protect me from falling pieces. I spray a hose to help a burning house. What job do I have?
Fireman.
Firefighter! That is correct. You could be a firewoman, so we'll call them firefighters. Very dangerous job. Would you be a firefighter?
No.
No. That's fine with me. Question 2. I go to school every day. I help children learn different things such as math, science, history, and geography. What job do I have?
School. A teacher.
Teacher! Do you like your teacher? Yeah, she's very nice.
Yeah.
Teachers are great. Thank you, teachers. Question 3. I listen to your heartbeat when you come in for a checkup. I give you medicine when you are sick. What job do I have?
A nurse or a hospital worker.
I was going for a doctor. Oh, but a nurse would work too. They listen to your heartbeat too. That's true. Question 4. I usually drive around in a car with flashing lights on top. I help protect people who are in trouble and try to enforce the law. What job do I have?
Oh, this one is hard. I think it is police.
Police officer. That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Question 5. I wear a helmet with a light on the top. I usually work in underground caves in search of things like coal or gold. What job do I have?
One of those jobs that you go in under the ground, like, and then you dig.
Yep.
And you find stuff.
What's it called?
A work.
A worker? It is called a miner.
Oh.
A coal miner or a gold miner. You could be a diamond miner.
What about a miner?
A miner?
What's just a miner?
That's it. A miner is just the general idea. You can be you have to mine a specific type of thing, and then you're just a miner. But Question 6. My store always smells fresh and delicious. I make bread, cookies, and muffins for families to eat. What job do I have?
A cooking job.
A cooking job, otherwise known as a baker. A baker makes muffins and cookies and bread. Or a chef. Or a chef, they could make those too. Question 5. I help feed our population. I use tractors and tools to help me grow wheat, vegetables, and raise animals. What job do I have?
A farmer.
A farmer. That is correct. Your great-grandpa was a farmer. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And he lived on a farm. And he drove a tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to be when you grow up? An accountant?
A football player.
A football player. Of course. Make sure you keep eating lots of protein and building those strong muscles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Round 5 is transportation.
Ooh.
Question 1. What do the letters SUV stand for? The answer is Sport Utility Vehicle. Do you know what an SUV is, first of all?
Yeah, you have one. No.
An SUV is like the mashup of like a truck and a
Yeah.
car. So like a Suburban or a Tahoe or an Expedition or a Jeep Wagoneer or anything that is bigger than a car and smaller than a truck without like an open back is a SUV. Sport Utility Vehicle. Question 2. What is the most common color for a taxi in New York City?
Yellow.
Yellow taxis. That is right. I don't know. At some point, taxis might become obsolete because everybody uses like Uber and Lyft now. But before you'd have to you'd see taxis driving and you'd have to hold out your hand and yell taxi and they'd pull up. Now you just go on your phone and book a Uber driver. But yeah, they're yellow, most of them. Question 3. What is the name of the person who flies an airplane?
Pilot.
He is a pilot, yes. Any interest in being a pilot?
Not really.
No. Question 4. What type of water transportation is often used in Venice, Italy?
Cups.
Cups?
Water transportation. You can use a cup and put it over there. Transportation.
Oh my word. To transport your water, you would use a cup. I see. No, I was thinking of something that you use on the water to ride in, to go somewhere. In Venice, what did they have a lot of since you've been there? Canoes. No, in Venice, they are called gondolas. And cups. No. So a gondola is a long, skinny boat that can usually only hold about 2 people. And they have a gondolier who stands on the back with this big stick oar.
And sings.
And they sing I don't know, what's a Italian song? Oh, sole mia, sole mia. I don't know. Question 5. What is the primary mode of transportation used by astronauts?
Spaceship.
A space shuttle, correct. Actually, most of the time, astronauts probably drive in a car or an SUV. But I was going for space shuttle. You are correct. Question 6. What type of aircraft has rotating blades on top?
Airplane?
A helicopter!
Oh, helicopter! I know that.
I know you know that.
I know you know that I know that you know.
Question 7. What is the name of the underwater vessel used for deep sea exploration?
We all
Live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, a yellow submarine.
know we all
Would you like to live? Well, first of all, that is a song by
live Beatles.
the Beatles, yes. And would you like to live in a submarine?
No.
I would for like a week. I think it might be cool.
Well, yeah, a week, but when you say live, like
Right.
that's
Right.
your life.
Right. That would be like, I want to visit a yellow submarine. Yeah. I see the difference. And now it is time for
The final exam.
Now remember, these are the toughest questions that we have had in the previous rounds, so use your memory and try to think back to what those answers are. Question 1. I help feed our population. I use tractors and tools that help me grow wheat, vegetables, and raise animals. What job do I have?
A farmer.
Question 2. How did Captain Hook lose his hand in Peter Pan?
A crocodile bit it off.
Question 3. What is the name of the brightly colored frog that carries toxins on its skin?
Poison dart frog.
Question 4. Which type of water transportation is often used in Venice, Italy?
A cup. A gondola.
Question 5. What unique feature do platypuses have that makes them different from most mammals?
They lay eggs.
Question 6. In The Emperor's New Groove, what is the name of the villain who gives Emperor Kuzco the potion that turns him into a llama?
Yzma and Kronk.
Question 7. What do the letters SUV stand for?
Sport utility vehicle.
And here come your shout outs. Zoo animals comes from Dawson.
Thank you, Dawson.
Helicopters comes from Aspen.
Thank you, Aspen.
And planes comes from Owen.
Thank you, Owen.
And it's time for everybody's favorite time, the birthday shout outs. All right, our first birthday shout out goes to listener Dorothy, who goes by the nickname of Dot. That's
Happy birthday,
so
Dot.
cute. She's going to be 10 and she loves dogs. Do you love dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Did you get a dog?
No.
No. Happy birthday to Dot. You love dogs a lot. Do you like ones with spots or not? Dot? Happy birthday, Dot.
Happy birthday, Dorothy.
We hope you have a lot of fun on your birthday.
Hope you get a dog if you don't already have one, or if you want more.
Or if you'd like another dog, we hope your parents get you one. Because Ren didn't get one. Maybe they'll get you a bearded dragon. All right, our next birthday shout out goes to listener Philip, and he's turning 9.
Happy birthday, Philip.
Fill up your cup to the top. It is your birthday, Philip. You're turning 9. That is super fine. Make sure you eat all of the food and all the drinks and all the desserts and blow out all 9 candles, Philip, on your special day. Hooray! Ren, what is that face? Ren's reaction is hopefully different than your reactions, because sometimes she's like, Mom, what was that? This is what comes out of my brain. Yep.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Philip.
Happy birthday, Philip. All right, our next birthday goes to listener Maya, who turns 8.
Happy birthday, Maya.
M-A-Y-A spells Maya. M-A-Y-A spells Maya. Do you like to eat papaya or do you like sausages? Maya.
Happy birthday, Maya.
Happy 8th birthday, Maya. Sausages. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great 8.
Happy birthday.
All right. Our last joke is a belated birthday shout out to a listener named Lucy James.
Happy birthday, Lucy James.
She turns 7, and get this, she loves Roblox,
Oh, I love Roblox too.
pugs, and she wants to be a veterinarian, and her favorite color is red, and she's bilingual in Spanish.
What does bilingual mean?
That she can speak English and Spanish.
Wow.
That is so cool. Feliz cumpleaños, Lucy James.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Cumpleaños to the tune of La Cucaracha. No.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
That is about a cockroach, not a birthday song. Lucy James, you are famous on the podcast. Lucy James, do you like to change your clothes when they get dirty? Lucy James, play some games on your day. Lucy James, I hope your day is the best ever.
Happy birthday, Lucy.
Actually, I hope it was the best day ever because it was belated. James. Happy birthday, Lucy.
Happy birthday, Lucy James.
All right. Our conversation starter is this. Ren, what is your favorite sport to watch on TV? Let me put it this way. If you were forced to watch a sport on TV, what would you pick? Football.
Mm-hmm.
What about, we watched a lot of volleyball during the Olympics.
Oh yeah, that was really fun.
That was fun too.
I really liked watching gymnastics and diving.
The Olympics, that's when you think back, we watched so many and we liked so many, it would be a hard pick. We watched football today, so that's probably on the front of your mind, but what would you say? Number 1.
Probably football.
Yeah. I would pick college volleyball or NFL football. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have the best week ever. Bye.